guys, it's Jenna from Activate at Home again. I am here today to run you guys through a quick 15-minute body weight workout. So no equipment needed. Today we're mainly focusing on lower body, very minimal upper body, with a metabolic finisher at the end. All right, so let's get to it. So for our first round of exercises today, we're going to do 2 exercises for 1 minute, and I'll walk you through each one by one. So first thing we're going to do today is a body weight deadlift or a body weight hip hinge. So a couple different ways you can do this just so it feels most comfortable for you. But you can either have your arms just straight down by your side, hips and butt go back, and arms just hang down at your side the whole time. Some people prefer also to go arms straight out, just helps them keep their chest up and have a nice neutral spine. Either way is totally fine. If you notice too, I'm keeping my back nice and straight, in a nice straight neutral position, and my shoulders are back. I'm stopping about right at my kneecaps here. That way I can ensure that I have a nice neutral spine. If you can't go that low, that is okay. Everyone has kind of a different sort of hamstring flexibility. So as long as you're keeping your chest up and the shoulders back, that's okay. So you can choose whichever one is more comfortable for you, arms straight out or just down by your side. All right, we're going to get started with that for 1 minute here. Let me get my timer. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. All right, get a nice strong glute squeeze at the top. Core is nice and tight, belly button to spine. Looks good, guys. If this is not super challenging, you can always pick up the pace and go a little quicker here. To get those glutes firing up. Hang in there. Awesome job, guys. Keep that chest up, good. And time, guys. Awesome job. We're going to move on to our next exercise. We're going to do a body weight alternating reverse lunge. So again, I'll demonstrate. We're going to take a step back, find your balance, come all the way down if you can, and then bring that leg back to the front. And then we're going to switch and do it on the other side. So we're going to alternate. If you cannot come all the way down, knee toward the ground, because of pain or lack of mobility, that is okay. Just go as low as you can where it feels comfortable. Really make sure you're keeping that knee or your legs at a 90 degree angle here when we're coming down. We don't want that knee to jut forward. If you need to hold on to something, you can. So anything, chair, bed, whatever. And if all of that is still painful, we can go into just a body weight squat, which I will demonstrate. So feet stay planted, come down, and stand up tall. If that doesn't work for you either, we can always do step-ups, which you can do on a staircase, or if you have a step stool, just make sure it's sturdy, and we'll alternate there. All right, so we'll get started with our reverse lunges. Let me set up my camera again. All right, 3, 2, 1. Drive through that front heel. When you're coming forward, stand up as tall as you can be. And again, if this is also not super challenging for you, feel free to pick up the pace. Awesome job, guys. Halfway there. Hang in there. Nice and gentle on that back knee when it comes down, if you're coming all the way down. Looks good, guys. And time. Awesome job, guys. Take about a minute to rest, and we are going to do these two exercises again. All right, guys, welcome back. We're going to do round 2 of our bodyweight hip hinge / deadlifts and our reverse lunges or squats or step-ups if you need to because pain in the knee or whatever reason may be. Let me adjust my camera. All right, we're going to start with our bodyweight hip hinge for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Good, guys. All right, keep those cores nice and tight. Nice strong glute squeeze at the top. Awesome job, guys. I'm going to keep that neutral spine. Again, I'll show you from this angle. Good. Almost there. Hang in there. Looks good, guys. And time. Awesome job, guys. Shake that out. We're going to go into our reverse lunges again. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Good. Remember, nice and gentle on that back knee and really drive through that front heel of that front leg on the way up. Good. We're going to keep legs at about a 90-degree angle, especially on the way down. Awesome job, guys. Hang in there. Last time you're doing this today. Almost there. Give me 10 more seconds. And time. Awesome job, guys. You guys have 1 minute to rest, and then we are going to move on to our next 2 exercises. All right, guys, welcome back. We are going to get ready for round 2 of exercises for today, which I will demonstrate each of those for you. First exercise is going to be on the ground, so if you have a mat, we'll grab that. We're going to start off with a body weight elbow lift. So I'll show you what this looks like. You're going to be on the ground here, on your back, feet planted, knees bent, squeezing your shoulder blades together, elbows just at your side. All you're going to do is keeping your shoulder blades squeezed together, dig those elbows down into the ground and lift up and then back down. So you really want to make sure that your core is tight, but that I'm mainly using my back to come up and not my core. This is more of an upper back exercise. So if you're feeling it more in your core than your back, try and come up a little tiny bit of range of motion up from the ground. Really dig those elbows in. All right, we're going to do this for 1 minute. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. If you guys notice, I'm trying to keep my neck tucked too, so that way I'm not straining my neck and lifting with my neck here. Good, guys. Keep those shoulder blades squeezed together the whole time. This one is a little tricky, so take your time with it. Good, guys. Hang in there. You guys got this. And time, guys. Awesome job. We are going to move on to our next exercise. We're just going to do a body weight squat. So feet can be whatever width apart you'd like them to be, as long as when you come down, those knees can drive out right along the line of where your pinky toes are. If this bothers your knee for whatever reason, or knees will just be on the ground and do hip bridges, which looks like this, feet on the ground, bridge those hips up, nice strong glute squeeze, and come back down. All right, we're going to do our body weight squats for 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Good. Give me a nice pause, that bottom position. Good, guys. As always, core is tight. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Feet should stay in contact with the ground the whole time. Awesome job, guys. And as always, if this is not super challenging for you, and you feel you want a little more of a challenge, you can always pick up the pace here, or you can do some jump squats. Good. Hang in there. 10 more seconds. And time, guys. Awesome job. Shake that out, grab a drink. We're going to do these 2 exercises one more time. Welcome back, guys. We're going to go into round 2 of our second group of exercises. We're going to start off with those elbow lifts. So let me adjust my camera. All right, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Remember to keep those shoulder blades squeezed together the whole time. I think you're trying to squeeze a pencil in between them. Awesome job, guys. Nice, slow and controlled. Good. Really think you're trying to dig your elbows down and bring your shoulder blades off the ground and head. Good. Give me a nice pause at the top for a second. Awesome. Hang in there, guys. Almost there. And time. Awesome job, guys. We're going to stand back up. We're going to go into our squats again in 3, 2, 1. Excellent, guys. Don't forget that pause at the bottom. Good. Cores are nice and tight. Awesome job, guys. Don't forget to squeeze those glutes at the top. Weight should be evenly distributed on the bottom of your feet. Good. Almost there. And time. Awesome job, guys. Go ahead and grab a drink, and we are going to finish up with our metabolic circuit for today. All right, guys, we are going to finish up with one round of our metabolic finisher. First thing we're going to do is a side plank, so let me demonstrate that. This can be done a couple different ways, but elbow and forearm on the ground. My knees are stacked. First way you can do is just come up. We'll be up on the knees. I know you can't see, so let me rotate this way. I'm going to be up on the knees here. Hips are in a nice straight line. My core is nice and tight. You want to make it a little more challenging, but not quite ready yet to be fully just up on the feet. We'll go knees up, one leg straight out, so we're only on one knee. Make sure this hand isn't on the hip, but resting here or up here. Again, body's in a nice straight line. Lastly, if you can, come all the way up on the hips off the ground. Again, just making sure that body's in a nice straight line. We don't want to be too dippy or anything like that. We're going to do 30 seconds per side, so you guys can go ahead and get set up. All right, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. Keep those hips as high as you can. Really squeeze the glutes. Core is nice and tight. Hang in there. Almost there. And time, guys. We'll switch sides. I'll count you guys down. All right, we'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Looks good, guys. Hang in there. Squeeze everything. Almost there. And time. You guys can stand on up. Last exercise for the day, we have a couple different options. First is going to be jumping jacks. Hands just straight down by your side, jumping out and in with those arms and legs. That's option number 1. If you do not feel comfortable with jumping, we can go into squat jacks. So you'll set up in your squat stance, and then as you squat down, hands will come up above your head, and then back down. And if that still is uncomfortable, pain or whatever reason, we can always just do high knees, keeping a nice neutral spine, getting that knee up as high as you can and as quick as you can. Okay? I'm going to do jumping jacks. This is going to be for 30 seconds. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. And pace is up to you guys. Awesome job. Last 30 seconds of your workout. Just keep moving. Almost there. And time, guys. Awesome job. Thanks so much for tuning in. Tune in next week for a body weight core circuit. I will see you guys then.